And hey there, this is Juvyline Velasco, and I make videos about call centers and outsourcing. Today, I'm going to share my experience with you working as a lead generation specialist, or for short, lead gen. And in this video, we're going to call it as lead gen. And I'll give you some tips of how you can apply this lesson to your business. So, if you're a business owner or a manager who's planning to hire a lead gen, or you already have it in place, then this video is for you. Let's get started. To give you some quick background, I worked as a lead gen for 3 years at a life insurance company. And as a lead gen, our main job is to provide leads and pass them to a sales representative or a specialist. So here's how we did it. We called prospects, asked them qualifying questions, and transferred them to the specialist. So once we successfully transferred a qualified prospect, our job was done based on a KPI set for us. KPI or key performance indicators are measurable goals used to evaluate the success of your employees' work. So, to give you a better understanding of how live transfer exactly works, let's make a comparison. Live transfer is like an appointment setting. The difference is, in an appointment setting, you schedule a meeting with a prospect and ask them about their availability and put it in your calendar. But in live transfers, you just need permission from the prospect to get transferred to a specialist. That's why it's called live transfer because the lead gen need to transfer the live prospect to the specialist. So you're going to have to do a three-way call. Does that make sense? Now, here's how to ensure your lead gen or agent is making quality live transfers. Number one, give them hands-on training. Lead gen typically gets only half information about the organization with the assumption that these people are only going to make appointments or transfers and that they don't need solid foundation or training like sales are having. But it's quite the opposite. You might want to make sure your lead gen are getting consistent training. For example, train them how to ask qualifying questions the right way and explain to them why these questions are important to ask. Also, explain to them why a quality life transfer is crucial for the success of the business. Kindly give them a good background about your company achievement and other resources that help them to feel that you're working with a credible organization like yours. Otherwise, make sure they get all the help they need to succeed. Number two, train your agents to provide a warm handoff. I lost count of the leads that gets wasted because of the improper handoff of the lead gen to the specialist. If the introduction isn't done properly, the prospect may hang up or become skeptical. So, when transferring a qualified lead, instead of sounding rushed or they're running away from something, instruct your lead gen to introduce the prospect in a way that is professional. Train your agents to handle the transfer calmly so the prospect feels comfortable once they get on the phone with a specialist. For example, proper handoff should be sounds like this. Hi, licensed agent. This is Juvyline Velasco. I have Phyllis McGuire on the other line. He has Medicare Part A and B. Please just assist her. Phyllis, you're in good hands now. Thank you. Do you see that? That's how you want to make a proper handoff. Take it slowly and don't ever lose your qualified lead. Lastly, number three, instruct your lead gen to stay on the line until both parties are totally connected. If you're paying your agents by commission, receiving leads that don't close may not be a big deal. But if you're paying them hourly or per lead, ensure they stay on the line until the prospect and specialists are fully connected. Because some lead gen transfer prospects that are already angry, unqualified, or even voicemails just to meet their live transfer quota. So, when those things happen, this frustrates a prospect and only wastes the time of your sales reps and lead gen. So, include this as part of your KPI, where lead gen has to make sure that the specialists and the prospects are totally connected first before the lead gen disconnect the call. It has to be on your KPI so you can generate more quality live transfers. Does that make sense? All right, so these are the key strategies to generate quality live transfers. Let's summarize it. Number one, train your lead gen. The training should include a qualifying questions and the importance of why it's being asked. Also, provide them an information about your company that'll help them to get more confidence in taking the call. Number two, teach them how to do professional handoff. Include it as part of your KPI. And this means properly introducing the specialist before transferring the call. A rushed or unclear handoff can cause the prospect to feel uncomfortable and cause them to eventually hang up on the specialist. And lastly, number three, instruct your lead gen to stay on the line. Make sure the specialist and prospect are fully connected first before lead gen leave the call. Include it on your KPI because that pushes the lead gen to transfer only leads that are quality and can be sold to. So there you have it, my friend, the three key strategies to generate quality live transfer for your business. I hope you learned something. And if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. As always, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next time.